Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a November favourites video. So to start off with, I'm just going to go through my favourite makeup of the month this month. I don't usually do favourite videos because it never changes, but I haven't done one since like last year, so I think I'll do one because I think a few of my things have changed now. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do with makeup is my favourite eye cream is this Stila Smudge Pot, and it is in the colour Kitten, and I absolutely love these. Now you can see the colour there. I really love these smudge pots. I think they are so gorgeous and creamy, and they really help eyeshadow to stick. So if you put this on and then put eyeshadow on top of it, it's like an extremely good primer. I don't know if you can see it or not. But I love it so much, and the colour is just, it's gorgeous, and where it's like a nude colour, it goes sort of under every eyeshadow. Use it by itself, or like I said, you can use it under like loads of eyeshadows, and it's just, I love it so much. I can't remember how much it was. Okay, so my next favourite is the brows. So my favourite at the moment is the Brow Eyebrow Kit in the colour Blonde. So when you open it up, what you get is you get these three colours. You get this eyebrow gel, and you also get this little eyebrow brush. I usually use this one, but then you can alternate between this one and a lighter one, and then you get a really dark one as well. Considering this is the blonde one, you get actually quite a good range of different colours in there. That's actually quite a dark colour for blonde, and that is way too light. Wait, that one is way too light. I think they need a colour in between the both of these really, but all in all, I really like this. Next favourite, I actually got it in my pink parcel box, which I'm not doing pink parcel anymore because I was getting all these products in them. I probably used about one product out of each box, and so it's just really a waste of money, and I have so many pads. Honestly, I could probably have pads to last me about 2 years now. I don't have a period every month because I'm on the implant, so I have a period like once every 6 months or something like that. So I have loads and loads of pads I haven't even used yet from when I first started getting the boxes, so it's probably going to last me a while. But this was actually from one of the pink parcel boxes. It's the New Kid Cosmetics highlighter. It's called Glow Mini Compact Shimmer with Mirror, and I don't know what colour it's in. Sirocco, I think that's the colour. Look how pretty it is. And that's the back of it. I absolutely love this highlighter. Again, it's very similar colour to the eyeshadow actually. The Smudge Pot. It's a very similar colour to the Smudge Pot, but it gives a nice shimmer without looking too crazy and bright. It's just a nice nudie shimmer on your face, if that makes sense, which it looks nice. So my next favourite is, I don't know if you can actually buy this anywhere, but this is a bronzing powder. It's called Bronzing Pot Powder. I don't actually know what make it's by because I threw the box away, but I got this when I was on the cruise. So if anyone's gone or going on a P&O cruise, you will probably find this on there because that's where I got it. But it's basically a little pot with this. I think these are so adorable, and it's loose bronzing powder, and what you do is you just get your brush and you dip it on top of the lid and put it on your face. And it's really nice, especially with pale skin. Like, it's not too dark, it's not too overpowering, it's like the perfect colour, and it lasts for ages. There's so much in here, you only need a little bit because it's so pigmented and it lasts for ages. So if you're going on any P&O cruises, go grab this. Again, I don't know if you can buy it offshore or if you can only buy it on the cruise ships, I'm not quite sure, but I love this. So my next three favourites are Sephora items. So we went to, where did we go? We went to Rome. I got these in Rome. We went to Rome, so there's a Sephora in Rome. So I got the Sephora concealer. I don't know if it's any high coverage concealer, natural finish, in the colour 06 Light Beige. And it's literally like the lightest concealer ever, as you could probably see. and it is full coverage. I love this concealer. When I tested out my hand in the shop, I was like, I have to get this. I got 2 of them because we don't have a Sephora here in England, and I really love this concealer, so I made sure to get 2 of them, and it's lasting me for ages. It's been a month since we've been back from Rome now, and I barely even gone through any of this yet. It's not even halfway. I think I've probably used about that much of it, and that's after a month. So hopefully these will last me quite a while. Next is the Sephora mascara. So this is just called the mascara. And I really love this mascara. I think it's a really good mascara. I don't know what you guys think about this mascara, but that's the brush. Again, not having any Sephora shops in England, I thought I would take the opportunity and buy mascara, and I really like this mascara. It's really good. The only issue I have with it is it does like smudge down underneath your eye a little bit, so I'll be at work and I look in the mirror and it looks like I have like a black eye because a bit of the mascara is like smudged down here. That's one thing I really hate, but it makes my lashes look amazing, so I keep wearing it anyway. Next I got the Sephora fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is the best freaking eyeshadow brush I have ever used. We don't have really fluffy ones like here in England, unless I don't know about them, but I've tried to get what I thought were fluffy brushes, and they're not fluffy brushes. Nothing compares to this brush right now, honestly. I love this brush so much, so much. And then the next, I don't know what this eyeshadow palette called, but it's a Sephora eyeshadow palette. Ta-da! And as you can tell, I've used it up a bit. I don't know what one it is though. It just says Sephora on it. There you go, it's called It Palette Delicate Nude. So this palette I actually got when we were on the cruise ships, because there was a Sephora in Spain when we went on a cruise earlier this year. So I got this palette on the cruise ship, and as you can see I'm nearly running out of it. So when we went to Rome I got another one because obviously there was a Sephora there. So I've also got this brand new one as well. But I love this palette so much, and when we were in Sephora in Rome I was like, I have to get another one because I'm nearly running out of my other one, and it's like my palette I use every single day. So I have 2 of these now. Moving on. So now we're going to move on to face mask, okay? And you're probably going to get fed up with me saying Sephora, but I got a bunch of Sephora face masks, and I love Sephora face masks, like seriously. Again, when I went on cruise earlier this year, we went to Sephora in Spain. I got some for I can't talk. I got some Sephora face masks when we went on the cruise, and I didn't get enough. They only lasted me about 2 weeks. I did not get enough of them, and I loved them so much. They did absolutely wonders for my skin. So when we went to Rome I got loads. I literally think I bought about 50 of them, and this is how much I have left. Okay, maybe that's over exaggeration. Let's see. I got 6 of these green tea ones, and I've got 4 of them left. I got 5 of the algae ones, and I've got 1 of them left. Nope, 2 of them left. I got 2 avocado ones, and I've got 1 of them left. And then I got pomegranate, rose, and I also got some, oh, what was it? I got this flower one, the purple one, and I got 3 of the purple ones, and I gave them to my mum. You'll know if you watch my Rome vlogs which ones I got and how many have I got of them. And I also got this sheer lip mask, which I haven't tried yet. I got it for when we were in Rome because I got really bad dry lips in Rome, but I haven't actually tried it yet, and I forgot to try it when we were there, so I might actually do that later. But yeah, if anyone watched my Rome vlogs, then you will see which ones I brought and how many I brought of them. And I thought that these weren't going to be able to get through security because obviously you have liquid limitations and everything, and we didn't have any check-in luggage. We just had a hand baggage allowance, and obviously with liquids you have to put all your liquids in a clear plastic bag, don't you, underneath 100 millilitres. But I thought I was going to get told off for bringing these through because I didn't put them in a Ziploc bag, and obviously they're liquid because there's a lot of liquid in these, but I put them in my hand luggage anyway, and they got through. So if anyone's curious if they can get sheet masks through in their hand luggage, then yes you can, and you don't have to put it in a plastic bag, which I was very pleased about because I brought a lot back. and I was very terrified that I was going to get told off, but I didn't, so yay. Okay, enough with Sephora. We're moving on to hair dyes now. So as you can tell, at the moment my hair is purple, and the purple that I used is the Manic Panic Purple Haze. And when I was pink, when I had the rose gold in my hair, I was using this Manic Panic Hot Pink, and I diluted this with conditioner. And what I did with the Manic Panic Purple Haze, I put some really like, I didn't dilute it, and I just put it on my ends about that much. Then I diluted it with conditioner and sort of blended it out, and slowly starting getting lighter. As you can see, like this bit here is really, really lilac-y compared to the really blonde bits on the ends of my hair. So I tried to create an ombre effect, and it worked really well. It's faded off a bit now. It's really, really well. I really like Manic Panic dyes, and they're non-toxic, they're vegan, and they're not permanent. So if you don't like the colour, then they will fade with quite a few washes. They will fade, especially pinks. Some pinks that literally faded after one wash for me. So yeah, if you don't like them, they do fade, which I find is a good thing, because obviously if you don't like it, you can just wash your hair a bunch of times and you'll get it out. So it doesn't last for ages, which is what I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. I don't think I'd like this hair permanently, so I like to have the option that I can change it up a bit without it being permanent. Next is my face moisturiser. This has been a favourite of mine for absolute years. I think I mentioned this as a favourite in my very first favourite video that I did like a year ago, and it's really old and rubbish. But I've been using this for years. It's the Neutrogena Visibly Clear Pink Grapefruit Oil Free Moisturiser, and it's got micro clear technology. This moisturiser is amazing. Where it's oil free, I definitely recommend this for anyone with acne prone combination skin, because it's got no oil in it, which means obviously it's not going to produce any more breakouts. So it's got no oil in it, and it's honestly, I just love this moisturiser so much. It's moisturising, it doesn't dry out your skin. It gives like a really refreshing feeling when you put it on. It's a really good moisturiser for acne. My next favourite is this Femme Fresh Intimate Skincare Wipes. So these are wipes for in the intimate area. I think it's always important to use a certain body wash and wipe for down that area, because that area has a different pH balance to the rest of our body. So if you're using normal body wash and stuff like that, sometimes you can get more, sometimes you're more prone to infection down in that area, because the body wash is a different pH to your intimate area. So I use Femme Fresh body wash, so it's the same pH as my intimate area, so you know, so you're not prone to like infections or anything like that. And I also like these Femme Fresh wipes. Just after like a long day, you can just wipe down there just to be a bit clean, or if you're on your period as well and you just feel a bit gross, and if you're having a heavy period, then you can just quickly wipe down. I know it's totally gross, but they feel really refreshing. It's just nice to feel a little bit clean halfway throughout the day if you're feeling a bit gross and sweaty, especially in the summer. And the next I have is this Dove Hair Therapy Style and Care Heat Protection. I've been using this heat protector spray for absolute years now, and I really like it. It's definitely, you know, kept my hair nourished, and it protects up to 230 degrees, which I think is like one of the highest ones I've ever seen, so I'd like to stick to this one. Next is this E45 Intense Recovery Body Lotion. So I love E45 cream. I get really bad dry skin around my stomach and my back. Literally just my middle section is really dry, especially in the winter. It gets really flaky and everything. It's really gross. So I like this, and literally I just have to put one application of this on and my body stays nourished for up to like 3 to 4 days, even having a shower and everything. So this really does help. And then next, this is drinks, okay? If anyone is over 18. So this is the Caribbean Twist Strawberry Daiquiri drink. Don't know about anyone else out there, but I love strawberry daiquiri. Strawberry daiquiri is my favourite drink in the entire world. Honestly, it's just, I love it so much. So when I saw this, I just knew I had to get it, and it's got 4% of alcohol in it, which is 2.8 units. So you know, it's not really alcoholic or anything. It's quite decent, and it honestly tastes exactly like what you think a strawberry daiquiri would taste like. It just tastes absolutely amazing, and I just love it so much. It makes me feel like I'm back on holiday again. Now lastly, I think this is probably like my biggest favourite of all time. So these are the Yogi hair curlers, and Yogi isn't a very well-known brand, I don't think. I think you can only buy them off of Amazon. That's where I've only ever seen them. I've never seen them in Boots or Sainsbury's or Tesco's or any other Superdrug stores anywhere. I've only ever seen them on Amazon, but they are the best hair curlers ever. So I had a pair of these hair curlers and they lasted me 8 years. Yeah, 8 years, and they've gone through everything with me, okay? Everything. And then recently, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, they broke, and I don't know why they broke. They just weren't heating up. I plugged them in, left them in literally for about half an hour, and it was still cold, so they weren't heating up or anything. I don't know if a fuse was blown or something, I don't know. So I ordered myself a present, so I ordered some more, and this is what it came in. It's really, really nicely packaged. And you take the lid off. And this is what I actually curled my hair with today, which is just nice and wavy. It's not really curly, it's just sort of big curl, sort of wavy, which I'm really into at the moment. So yeah, you take the lid off and you see this inside, and then you take this bag out, and it comes in this little bag. It's cute, right? So you open it up, ta-da! And there's the hair curlers. So I'll show you what you get. So what I got for this one is I got the pink hair curler, and obviously there's no hair curler on the end at the moment, but you get 2 sizes, size 1s. So you get this thicker one, which is what I curled my hair with today, and then you also get this thinner one as well. So they're the thickness side by side. And it's really easy to attach. You just hold down these like 2 buttons here and pop it on top, like so. And again, they're really easy to remove. You just hold in the buttons and take it off. So it's really, really easy. And you also get with it, you also get these hair clips with it. You get 3 of these Yogi hair clips to help you clip back your hair and stuff like that when you're doing your hair. And I absolutely love it. These are like the best hair curlers I've ever used, and this whole set was £38 on Amazon. I'll leave the link down below if you're interested in getting these. I honestly swear this is not a sponsored video. I just really, really love these hair curlers. And basically these hair curlers, they heat up within about 20 seconds and they get really, really hot. So you have to be really, really careful. That's the one thing that I don't like about them, is that it doesn't say what temperature it goes up to. You literally just have this on and on switch, and that's it. Now it's on when you turn it on, because this will light up blue. But yeah, it doesn't say what the maximum heat is. It doesn't say the temperature. You can't control what temperature goes up to. You just turn it on and it heats up within about 20 seconds. But it gets really, really hot. I want to say it gets up to about 250 degrees, maybe 300. That might be exaggerating a little bit. I want to say 250. They get really hot, okay? You need to be so careful if you get these. You know what I mean if you have them or if you get them. And you want to leave it on your hair for literally 10 seconds and no longer. The thinner your hair, the less you leave it on there for. So for my hair today, what I did is I got this whole section and I wrapped it round like that. And I left it on for 15 seconds because this is a thick bit of hair where it's literally my whole side of my head. And I left it on for 15 seconds and let it go. Let it go. And it's just create these really nice soft waves. And I really love this hairstyle at the moment. I can't stop curling my hair with these because I just love them so much, which I know is really, really bad considering how hot they are. But yeah, I love these so much, seriously. And I love the colour of them as well. It matches my hair. So that is my November favourites. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And let me know if anyone has tried out these hair colours before. And let me know what you think of them. And I'll see you next time. Bye!